Hello everyone, my name is Mr.Boylls, and as we're starting this recording, first off, why don't I just say, call me Boyles, why not? This game is, darn it just disappeared, but it did say Braid. I moved forward and I guess I made it disappear, but, this is a Let's Play. I hope to play through this whole game, probably not all in one sitting, but you know, I'm gonna record more than one episode at once. So a couple guidelines before we get started that I'm gonna have that are just probably gonna be common in Let's Plays. First off, I'm gonna try my best, you know, to introduce myself every time I start recording, but being that I'm recording more than one per video, that's weird, I don't know what, I guess fog in the background that was really white, but being that I'm gonna record more than one video at a time, I will not be introducing myself every video. I'm sorry, I know how much you guys love when I do that, I know how much it means, and I know this is probably a joke to some of you, me saying that. Rule number dos. I do have a girlfriend. My girlfriend texts me quite a bit, and I text her back. And if I'm gonna be recording for an hour and a half, there's a good chance that I'm probably not gonna ignore my phone for an hour and a half just for video, even though I love making these videos. I love talking to her too. So if I text, I don't know, I may be able to cut it out. I may probably not, because it won't be too long at a time, because I'm gonna let her know what I'm doing. So yeah, just letting you warn there. And rule number 3, I have a family. They live in this house with me. I have my own room, but there's a door to my room. They can always walk through the door to my room. I can tell them not to, but anybody who has a family knows that does not work all the time. So I will try to, if they come in, to tell them to leave, but when I do that, I will probably be muting this or cutting it out entirely. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm a normal human being and I have normal emotions and normal everyday life as everyone else, hopefully, unless I'm a little weird. So let me start out this video by texting my beautiful girlfriend. Oh, that was amazing, wasn't it? I know. Texting her was good. She's gone for a little bit now, so it's good. Game time. Rule number 4, I think we're on. I almost forgot, but I get sick every once in a while. I have allergies quite a bit, so I get the snifflies often. Changes my voice maybe sometimes. Maybe I need a Kleenex. You know, whatever, but just letting you know, because I know my last video I started it with some sniffly weird breathing and I didn't mean to. So yeah, let's get on with this. Got a bottle, it's almost finished, of 7-Up, but this is Braid, and it's kind of a I don't know, I could say romance. I don't really know exactly what this. It's definitely about the story. I just noticed that said World 2. It's got a neat mechanic that you'll see. I'll go ahead and read this stuff off. World 2, Time and Forgiveness. Tim is this guy. Tim is off on a search to rescue the princess. She has been snatched by a horrible and evil monster. This happened because Tim made a mistake. Not just one, he made many mistakes during the time they spent together. All those years ago, memories of their relationship have become muddled, replaced wholesale, but one remains clear, the princess turning sharply away, her braid lashing at him with contempt. Oh, they used Braid and Braid! He knows she tried to be forgiving, but who can just shrug away a guilty lie, a stab in the back? Such a mistake will change a relationship irreversibly, even if we have learned from the mistake and would never repeat it. The princess's eyes grew narrower. She became more distant. Our world, with its rules of casualty, has trained us to be miserly with forgiveness. By forgiving too readily, we can be badly hurt. But if we've learned from a mistake and become better for it, shouldn't we be rewarded for the learning rather than punished for the mistake? What if our world worked differently? Suppose we could tell her, "I didn't mean what I just said," and she would say, "It's okay, I understand," and she would not turn away, and life would really proceed as though we had never said that thing. We could remove the damage but still be wiser for the experience. Tim and the princess lounged in the castle garden, laughing together, giving names to the colorful birds. Their mistakes are hidden from each other, tucked away between the folds of time. Safe. Here is World 1. And if you were listening to that short monologue I just said, I'm gonna let you know that one of the interesting mechanics in this game is that you can jump. Just kidding, that's not the interesting mechanic, but it's coming up soon. And it's not that you can climb either. But that is possible in the world of Braid. So basically, what you're trying to do is collect these puzzle pieces to finish the puzzle that you saw at the beginning of the game. There's these little monsters that are slightly reminiscent of Mario. And I almost died there. And I busted my face off a rock. Darn. Bam, bam. Ah, I died. Hey, here's the mechanic. You can go back in time. Didn't mean to show that off yet, but that's okay. Basically, if you saw from the beginning, he's talking about that he wants his wifey, I believe. I don't think it's his girlfriend. I could be wrong. Could be slow in the head and not even remember what I just read. But he wants her to forget the mistakes he's made, the times he screwed up. Okay. The times he screwed up. And he wishes he could just go back in time. Oh. And make up for his mistakes. And this is really cool because obviously that's how the game is. And I can't get either of these. It frustrates me, but you'll see later. I want to thank you all for watching this episode of Braid. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next episode, which will be coming up soon.